Peace. We got a protein problem. We are overly addicted to protein, specifically animal protein. They have convinced you that you need to consume protein, a ton of protein on a daily basis, at every meal, after every workout. They got you following these high protein diets, regimens, got you prioritizing protein. But they don't tell you about the dangers that come with excess animal protein consumption and how it can become fatal and how it's contributing to a lot of common ailments these days. They don't tell you that excess protein eventually converts over to excess acid in the body. And the way that the body buffers the excess acid is by taking calcium or leaching calcium from the muscles. And that's compromising your bone health. So that's making your bones weaker, making you more susceptible to osteoporosis. That's one thing that excess animal protein consumption is doing. Secondly, the excess animal protein breaks down into uric acid and purines. That's making you more susceptible to what? Kidney stones. So now you're compromising your kidney health. That's the second thing that excess animal protein is doing. Thirdly, and a lot of people don't know about this link, but excess animal protein is linked to type 2 diabetes. Again, it has something to do with the excess protein converting over to excess acid and sugar. A lot of people do not know that. So again, excess animal protein is linked to type 2 diabetes. A lot of people do not know about that connection, but it's definitely a connection there. If you want to do the knowledge to it, get this book called Proteinaholic. He talks about the link between type 2 diabetes and animal protein consumption in that particular book. But these are not things that are commonly discussed when it comes to animal protein and dis-ease. Because again, it's money in that. It's money in meat. It's money in the meat industry. There's no money in telling you, hey, this animal protein consumption is linked to diabetes. This animal protein consumption is linked to kidney stones. Too much animal protein, it compromises your bone health. It makes your bones weaker. It makes you more susceptible to osteoporosis. There's no money in that. So of course they will not teach us these things. They will not even confirm and validate these things. If anything, they will tell you somebody such as myself is lying, medical misinformation, and try to ban the video. That's what they will do instead of giving people the truth. But that's what we are here for. So now you may be wondering, what's the proper amount of protein that you should be consuming on a daily basis? Well, I'm going to give you a formula to implement. And this number that you get after you implement this formula is the number of grams of protein that you should be at least consuming on a daily basis, meaning that you should strive not to go underneath this number on a daily basis. Now, what's the formula? All you have to do is convert your body pounds into kilograms. How do you do that? You take your body weight, you divide it by 2.2. That will be your weight in kilograms. Then you take that number and multiply by 0.8. That would be the amount of grams of protein that you should be consuming on a daily basis. So again, you take your body weight divided by 2.2, take that number, multiply by 0.8. Whatever number that you come up with, that is the number that you should at least be striving to get in regards to grams of protein on a daily basis. So with that being said, we have got to stop with the overconsumption of protein. More specifically, the overconsumption of animal protein. It's destroying your kidneys, it's destroying your bones, and it's making you more susceptible to diabetes. And they ain't even tapped into the link between excess animal protein and cancer, because that's another thing. But that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother video for that one. But again, limit the amount of animal protein that you consume. Like I said, at least consume it every other day if you feel like you have to consume it. It would be best to get off of it eventually. It'd be best to do that. But if you feel like you have to consume it again, every other day is fine. But not every day though, especially not every meal. So limit your consumption of that animal protein, man. Health is wealth. Be healthy, y'all. Peace.